Hello. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Google, make the lights light blue.
I'm unknowing it. I am unknowing it. So good. I am gonna. There's so many. Wow. You things.
Add, Hi, Tina. Ace. Curb. Green. Peta. Bruce on me. Nice to see everybody.
Blue Homer emote reaction.
No shiny unknown yet. Everyone else seems to be finding him. The big G. 8179, that is very close. %4 Gengar would go crazy. Oh my god, LA Knight. I didn't get to watch Raw last night, so I gotta catch up. I'm hitting the swag roll. Please. Give me the good swag. 62. I love the new LA Knight merch that just proves, they're just like rubbing it in everyone's face that he's never going to get any sort of traction. Unchosen. Unbelievable. Ty Diddy. You better be on for Phasmo tonight, or so help me God. Sorry, I had battle animations on something.
Roll, 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 that go loud, we want the dance.
Sophie Anderson, yeah. Sophie Anderson's probably gonna kill us because it's been a long time since I played. Zach, what'd you think of the Royal Rumble?
Oh, my penis, oh, I want my penis and testicles, my ball sack and nuts.
I hate that it's that easy to make me laugh, but it's low-hanging fruit. Hey, Jojo. Nice to see you, man. Oh, wow, wow, my penis. Compared to the Epi? Really? I'm surprised.
You're a non-ex, more like a non-sext. Ha 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 ha. Just a wee pirate, Joe.
That's very nice. Scroted down the stairs testically. That's diabolical.
Do they call it raw because they feature uncooked meats? Or is it for some other unrelated reason? Much to think about and consider.
I agree. Honestly, I didn't think it was a very good Rumble. I was excited by Chad coming back, Chad Gable. No one else, the crowd did not care. They didn't care at all. I couldn't believe it. I was hyped. I think that was the best return. And yeah, Oba, yeah, he was doing it. He was doing it, man. They should originally. I agree. LA Knight had that in the bag. Return is a Pokemon move, it's true. It's one of the best normal type moves. I would love that. I feel bad for Kaiser because he's been doing such a great job and people love him.
Hey, how's
I don't know if they'll
everyone
like him as
doing?
much if he comes back as Ludwig.
Curb Platinum, do your fucking event already. I know you are listening.
The women's Royal Rumble was great. I'm so glad Solruka finally got some mainstream attention. I don't know. I love her. She's my favorite NXT wrestler. I have no idea why they pulled up Jordan Grace before her. I think that's whack. And Lash Legend. Not that either of them are bad wrestlers, but to choose both of them before Solruka for main roster, it's a decision.
I can't wait till egg month to backhand better than ever.
Oh god, April, it's coming. That's scary. What a scary thought. Bye, Teener. Catch you around. Prepare those Yanma. No. No, you can't make me. Yeah, it is weird Bianca didn't show up. I was surprised. I don't think it's just you, though. Almost all of Twitter was like, where's Bianca? She was trending. She didn't even show up. She was trending.
Well, Pirate, you hopefully won't have to wait long. As long as Curb
Although
Platinum
I think
announces
everyone and
his
their mom
fucking
knew
event,
Liv was winning.
goddamn.
I called Liv the day of. I told my dad watched it with my dad's not a big wrestling guy, but he was like, oh, we'll sit down and watch it with you. I called it at the start. I was like, Liv's gonna win. She's gonna have to betray someone from her faction, and she's gonna get a solo push. Absol put out a video, I think today, about Lilip and like Gen 3 hunting, and I want to hunt in Gen 3 again. So maybe if we find a cool unknown, we can go back to Ruby Sapphire. Cacnea. That hunt took too long. No, it's a Gen 3. I only have 2 copies of Fire Leaf Green. Although I do have a Japanese Leaf Green that I need to finish. Clam Pearl. The 1K bid emote? It's, God, where is it? You can also do exclamation mark bits. Or no, exclamation mark emotes? It'll bring it all up, but it's, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Here, wait, let me gigantify it. It's Spiritomb with hands. That's for throwing bans into his chat. Much like Lunatone with hands, yeah. They're also flesh tone.
This got me slapping my belly, laughing and farting. God, I'm such a
Holy
gassy
crap.
guy.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that. Enjoy the emote. Much appreciated. And you get a cool badge. You get the crystal badge. I don't have a 5K one actually, unfortunately. I should get some stuff commissioned. Sorry. I don't expect people to spend more than 1,000 bits. The Yuki mo. Fuck, that's funny. The one thing I do have for bits are I like the badges I have. I'm quite happy with those. It goes gold, silver, gold, crystal, and then all the way up. Hang on, where's the emotes thing? Du kommst auch aus Deutschland? Ich spreche nur ein bisschen Deutsch. Während Covid habe ich die Entscheidung getroffen, eine neue Sprache zu lernen, und darum habe ich Deutsch gelernt. Aber ich habe keine Ahnung warum, aber wir haben so viele Deutsche in diesem Chat. So viele. Es ist einfach verrückt. Dude, it's so funny. Every time someone comes in, 2 of my mods are German. Quite a few casual viewers are German. They all, I don't know, they congregate, man. They all congregate. Aber es freut mich, dich kennenzulernen. My German's far from perfect, but you can spend 5,000 points in chat and I speak German for 5 minutes. 3,000 points actually. I got that German vibe, I guess. Honorary German, that is truly the biggest and best honorary title I could be given. I'd be so happy to be an honorary German. Oh, I gotta learn Schweizerdeutsch now. Mr. Worldwide. I clapped. Mr. Worldwide.
I brapped.
Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, perfect. Yeah, generally I speak English, but you can pay points. That's a fucking nuts username. It's so funny. They've also just got a better quality of life according to almost every poll everywhere. I don't know what you're talking about either, man. I didn't read it. I need you to know that I didn't read it. Pizza slices for 9 francs. How much is that? What's that to Canadian? Millions? Oh my lordy. You were named after your mother. Well, unfortunately, I'll never know what your mother was named because I won't read it. I'm not gonna read it. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. Smelly Split, thanks for following. I'm Canadian through and through. No, Frank is the guy from Always Sunny. Okay, let's stop with the objectifying women here. Please and thanks. Oh my god, my dog barking. All right, brother. I'm gonna put you in jail for a little bit. Let you cool down. Still objectify men. I found shiny type null on my test encounter. That's nuts, dog. Congrats. To look at the banks and franks.
Bark? It's me, the dog. Let me fucking shiny hunt you, dick.
What? Do 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 do. wish my name was capitalism. Can I say a prayer?
Please, no gooning in our family-friendly German Catholic. We're here to ronk it and ronk it only.
Okay. Dear Arceus, may you bless the shiny hunters this month with bountiful shiny unknown. Amen. You're so welcome. Praise Arceus. Pokemon. What letter unknown is best? We've talked about this before. I think F. I think unknown F is a good one. F is like the that's like the poster boy unknown. You know? Looks like a little guy. He's like walking. Looks like a little guy walking. See, there he is. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's like a little guy. He's got arms and legs. H is another good one. I like H. Yeah, G is a weird one. I think that's the hardest to tell what it is. F is a little funky too. F is hard to tell, but G is like, could be a Q, could be like a V almost. X does look like a ship steering wheel. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Q does look like a key. That's 3 Qs, wow. Ooh, 6% swag. Ouchies. The dumbbell looking guy? I don't know which one you're talking about. You're talking about B? B is like 2 circles. Like that one? That's B. The alphabet's hard. The unknown one is. Now I'm trying to look out for V. Hi, Ellie. Oh, you have one of the unknown keyboards? Those things are sick. The R is like hardly an R. Y is pretty funny too. He looks like he's really happy. He's got his arms up in the air. G is a weird one. G is like, they were just like, yeah, whatever. Make it look however you want. Y is happy. He's a nice one. What did that unknown V look like? Wait, that's not... I thought unknown V was G. What does G look like? G is like almost the same. It just doesn't have the little squiggly. Let's check the Pokemon Center. You're right. Out of stock. One day. They must have. They stopped making them completely. They don't exist anymore.
What if, and stay with me on this one, instead of calling male genitalia the penis, we called it the teenius. Let that sink in.
How to pronounce them both the exact same. W is another good one, yeah. I like the ones that are very symmetrical. So that's a V. Yes. Okay. Yeah, V is a weird one. That's hard to tell. It's hard to see that that's a V. I have an S in platinum. I know that. And I have a question mark, which I think is cool. I have a B in PLA. An A. Ooh. What's the unknown challenge? For the month of February, you hunt a shiny unknown, and then you hunt another shiny that starts with that letter. So if you find a shiny unknown D, you can hunt Dialga, Diancie, Diglett, perhaps. That's it. That's the challenge. If you don't get him, you're banned. If you don't get him, the police will find you. Legend Link. Hi, Legend Link and friends. What's going on, everybody? We're doing the unknown challenge. Chatting. What's going on, Link? How are things?
Shunt on that thing.
Ronk Tua. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. My name's Reese, and I shiny hunt. That's it. Bailey, thanks for the raid. What's going on? Nice to meet you. Hi, everybody. Double raid. What's going on, everybody? Nice to see you. You want a Skarm raid? Oh, bro. That's a huge find. Congrats.
Quick, guys, help me. This lunatic locked me in his basement and I really want out. Send help.
Send help. What's going on, man? How was stream? Thank you for the raid. Black Cat, nice to see what is happening. We're hunting unknown. We're doing the unknown challenge again. It happens. Ooh, roaming speaking. Yeah, that, I mean, I could see it being chill. That's a long hunt though. That's a whole lot of just in and out of the route thing. Are you doing the what's that one method? You just go in and out of the gate, right? Is that the one you're doing? Is there any other method actually, now that I think about it? Nice. Good luck. That's a cool one. 6-7. 6-7 moment. 6-7, 6-7. Me win 2 numbers. The funny numbers. Single system, so super comfy. Nice. Nice. I did. There should be a clip if you do exclamation mark B, I think. I gotta make the video eventually. No, it's not Combi. It should just be exclamation mark. There it is. Hell yeah, thanks. Yeah, we did some fun hunts since then. We did Piplup and Pearl. We did Ho-Oh. We did Lugia. Lots of fun. Still unpacking. I got you. Oh yeah, Litwick. We did Litwick. No problem at all. I appreciate the raid. Have a nice rest of your night. Nice seeing you. Schoolwork in Skyrim. Ooh, I love Skyrim. Rip left pixel bud. I really like the Pro Buds. The Pro Buds are great. I have a Series A still. I just use them at my PC here. But yeah, the Pro Buds I use everywhere. Use them at work, use them at the gym. Use them on my walks. Tamagotchi. My Tamagotchi died on me, man. Rest in peace. How many phases was it? 23. 22? 23. 23. It was very unlucky. It was like 237,000 encounters total. Yeah, I like having both. When did I start it? Like last year or the year before? It was a long time ago. That's true. No, that's not right. We did like 1 million. We did the last one off stream. the Korean one in a little window. I know that. It was so funny, dude. When I went to Worlds last year, everyone knew me just from that hunt. People would just be like, oh my god, the Combi guy. No one knew anything else. Oh, that could be right. Holy shit, they turned War Raiders into jobbers. Obafemi just came out single-handedly, beat both of them. That's nuts. They're pushing him, man. They want Obafemi. They want him up there, man. Speaking in tongues. I'm watching last night's WWE Raw. Monday Night Raw. It does sound like I'm speaking in tongues, though, doesn't it? How long have I been streaming? 45 minutes? Alright, it's prediction time, everybody. Throw them points around.
Is UNOWN Israel's greatest soldier?
What the fuck are you on about? Huge prediction today? 20,000 and no. Dang, that is a big prediction.
UNOWN G is Ace's greatest soldier.
G. What does unknown L look like? I don't even remember now. Yeah, I guess you're right. He gets it looks like a foot. He gets like a foot. Oh, you clearing out the backlog? Hell yeah. This guy might be onto something. You get burger? All right, good deal. I had shawarma again today. Sue me. The British Broadcasting Corporation? New Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged today? Dang. I still gotta do Mill Tank. If we find an M, we should do the Mill Tank hunt in HeartGold and SoulSilver.
I'm so hungry. I want a burger. Little did I know burger was laced with Israel.
Foolish and damn, I leased your shit, said Benjamin Netanyahu.
Foo-woo-woo-da-tar. And man, it's so in the sky and swoon.
Nothing in Gen 3? I did. I Safari weeked for it. I could destroy a burger. Last year I did 2 sets. This year, I always try to do a full odds one first. And then I can go to like PLA and look for other stuff. It's unknown if it will happen. No, we're gonna find one. It's true.
For every unknown found, one person will get burger. This is selected at random and in accordance with our no biases policy.
Dang. No, I run it every February. My mod Zach had the idea of running it in February because there are 28 unknown and 28 days in February, usually. The ominous 29th day. On leap years, we get a new unknown. Unknown ampersand. They're gonna invent a new letter. Awesome, thanks for the 10 months, man. Appreciate it. I wish I could hold like a straw poll. We could guess what letter I find. I could, but like, you know, what's the point? Whatever I find, I'd like to hunt it in Gen 3, I think. Unless it's Miltank. If it's an M, then I probably should do the HeartGold SoulSilver Miltank. But otherwise, I need an excuse to break out Ruby Sapphire. Ooh, fire red. I don't do enough hunting in Kanto, I should. Hashtag hates Kanto. I think Fire Leaf Green are the best Kanto version of Kanto. I don't know if that's unpopular or not. I have not seen Chevrolet Bowser. Sevi Islands are very cool. It's Bowser, but yellow with the Chevrolet logo. Wow. What a time to be alive. I have a Japanese leaf green I should probably play through. I don't remember how far in. I know I have a shiny starter though. I did 2 of those. I should come back for the Squirtle. I did Charmander and I did Bulbasaur. I would like to go back and grab that Squirtle. Wow. Wonderful. What am I hitting tonight? I hit legs earlier. Dude, on the leg press, 410, moving like butter. I think I got it up for like 12, 10, 8. Nasty, bro. Never felt stronger. That was my big goal. 4 plates, and now I'm doing what? What's that? 4.5. 5 plates next. 5 plates next. That being said, I'm still only squatting 135. Leg press and barbell squats are so different. And after chat clowned on me for not having enough glute exercises, I do hip thrusts now every workout. I had to do it. I was getting clowned on. RDLs and hip thrusts are what I do now for. It's a machine, actually. I don't need the bar. It's the most painful machine I've ever used in my life. Because I've got 2 plates on either side, so that's what, 180? And it's like this really hard material that the belt is made out of, and it just digs into your skin and it bruises me every time. It's incredibly painful. But what are you gonna do? I haven't. Jeanette really likes it. Jeanette really, actually Jeanette likes it on the Smith machine. I've never tried though. The machine works fine. It just hurts. I could use a towel. They also have a mat. Like they hang up like big mats, these like rubber ones that you can use for like stretching and stuff. And one is left in the corner because people they like fold it up and then they put it under the belt. I feel silly doing it though. I usually just I just accept it's gonna hurt. I just assumed it had to hurt, you know. That's everything. Every leg exercise hurts horrifically. After squats, every time now I'm like lightheaded. I like can't even focus. I'm like, gotta take a second to regain my composure. No, it shouldn't hurt. It's a bad machine, but I like the way the actual exercise feels. I might just use the mat next time. But yeah, I hate going to the gym to do legs, but I love after legs because I feel great. I'm like, wow, what a workout. But it's definitely the hardest day to get in there because I know it's going to be a fucking shit show. It's true, but then tomorrow I'm gonna regret it again. Yep. That's how she goes. No. I will not be swapping out my glorious mill tank. You have to call in sick to work? Oh my god. That's a crazy leg day, alright. Probably gonna take tomorrow off working out. I gotta start the new job and then I have gig practice after. Yeah, that first leg day, even if you've like skipped for a while, if you went on a like vacation, you come back, you gotta write off the next couple days. You're just gonna accept that you're gonna be in pain. I still had to go to work, but I was at a grocery store, so like once I got out of the car, it sucked. But once your legs warm up, you feel better. He's traumatized by what happened. I solemnly swear to never again invite people to leg day. I've been thinking about rebranding some of my stream animations. I might commission some from, do you guys know Chris, I don't know if it's Chris Quay, Chris Quay on Blue Sky. He does like low poly, he does a ton of like 3D modeling and like low poly art. He just posted a bunch of like Pokeballs and stuff. I'd love to get some stuff done by him, like a Spiritomb package or something. Do, 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 do. Guys, what if I find 2 shiny unknown at the same time? You're so right, Zach. I guess throw is close, but not really. Hariyama's a really cool, underrated Pokemon, I find. When I was a kid, every time I played Ruby Sapphire, I always caught one. Hariyama's awesome. Ooh, what if instead of Miltank, if we got an M, we did Makuhita in Gen 3? The thing is the Miltank is on my bingo board. So it would be nice. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I guess so. What percentage is it in that cave? %? Miltank has a repel trick for like not 100%, but pretty close, maybe 80. And then you can also find Ditto. It's kind of cool. I gotta double check that. Yeah, I guess. But when you're a controller modding, it's not too bad. The Mime Jr. has been a repel trick. Thanks, Bean Labs. Thanks for stopping by. It's okay, but to be fair, that Relicanth one is slow. Underwater is slow. At least in Gen 4, it's above ground. It's HeartGold SoulSilver, so you don't have to hold B. You can use Illuminate and White Flute if you want. I gotta go back for Relicanth. And Absol. I did Tropius, I got that one out of the way. But Relicanth and Absol are like the other two of that trio. I've been looking for words this whole time, but we haven't got any good ones. Oh, the gold Magikarp? That's funny. I never knew that. That's a pretty iconic shiny. The Magikarp, like the gold Magikarp. What 5-letter word do you want to see? Penis. That would be, that's up there. Ronks. Ronk with an S would be cool. Bacon. It's an easy one. Reese would go crazy. Bogoon with an extra O. G-O-O-O-N. PETA? That would be a good one too. You found a shiny? Oh, you're talking about the letters. Ooh, they gave Stephanie Vicaire new music. It's kind of crap. I don't think I found that. I don't remember that. What up, Kim? We found multiple. Rottweilers are cute. I did not mean to attack. Sorry, terrorizing the local unknown population. Challenging them to survive. Fall not into temptation, my son. Do not crank that soldier boy. It's not what Arceus would want. Can't even Superman that out. That's not right. Arceus made Soldier Boy and the rest of the Earth and the world and the universe. He did it first. Arceus worships Soldier Boy. Kiss me through the phone. I remember once, in like grade school, I was very young, when that song first came out, some kid was playing it on his iPod Touch during recess and got in trouble because it was not an appropriate song. I thought that was really funny. I went to Catholic school, by the way. They were like, absolutely not. No cranking that Soldier Boy. Not my Catholic school. God forbid. Anything but that, man. Not my house. I can't believe Peter was there. Remember when Soldier Boy came out with his game console, the Soldier Boy handheld? And the Soldier game console, or whatever the fuck it was called? I know for sure he did not originally name it the Soldier Boy. It was like the Soldier Boy handheld game console. There's a picture of like Pokemon on it, and then Nintendo was like, no. There won't be any of that. Is he in jail? Is he alive? I'm pretty sure he's in jail.
That Soldier Boy, we out here.
Soldier Game Flip, the Soldier Game X, that's the one. Legal issues. Oh, wow, there's a big list here. He was arrested during a traffic stop on a charge of being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. Hi, Smitty. Currently free. He's out on the streets, man. He's gonna make more Soldier game handheld consoles. We can't let him get away with this. Toys R Us is closing in Canada now. Well, I want to be sad, but I've been to my local Toys R Us a few times. Dead empty. I gotta go before, and I gotta look at the wrestling toys they have, I guess. That's the last thing to do at Toys R Us. Shiny Hunting on the Soulja game flip, baby. You think it's already gone? Oh, the local one? I haven't been there in so long, I wouldn't know. They're Transformers. Right when I'm getting into Transformers again, they take them away from me. Well, actually, I guess I'm not getting into them again. I had my old Transformers out though. Boom, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-doo. Razor scooter. When I was a kid, I always wanted to ride the bikes around, but they wouldn't let me. They locked them up to stop kids from doing that. Sea spray? Let's see. Let's look them up. It's funny because he's the exact color I thought he would be. Nice. That's a cool one. At Indigo, those were lit. I think by the time those came out, I was way too big to ride them. Like, just physically too large. Are you talking about the big, like the battery powered ones, Ace? I used to have one of those as a kid. It was like a Jeep. He's frequently on discount. People don't be going crazy for sea spray, bro. Disrespectful. Nope. No unknown shinies yet. What did I take from eerie thing? Ooh, ominous. I don't know. We were talking about unknown M because I could hunt Miltank in HeartGold and SoulSilver. That'd be cool. Or Makuhita in Ruby Sapphire. Either or. Did your grade school do a trip to the city? Yes. We went once for the cars and then once on bikes. BLT sandwich encounter that goes hard. Yeah, I love Miltank. One of my faves. Yeah. I know exactly the ones you're talking about. Yeah. We would drive like the little cars, and then we had to ride bikes one time. And if you didn't signal, the parents, there was like volunteer parents that ran around and they would ticket you by putting a ticket on your helmet. Yeah, we had one of those little electric Jeeps. They were awesome. They're fun. They're different than a bike. It's like saying, why get a scooter when you can get a bike? They're children. They don't care. It's different. Yes. Yes, Liam. They were also yellow and red. We had a bunch of them. I never did run over my finger, though. Everyone always talks about running their fingers over. That never happened. Subway ads in my stream? How dare they? Ogle with the ellipses. Horrifying. What a horrifying thought. Oh. Subway is a special treat from time to time. I don't have Subway that often, but you know, sometimes you get Subway and it's like, dang, some good Subway. Vape pen ran out. Just never refill it. Simply don't vape. That's the only solution. Toilet water for Coke once. Actually, anytime I've ever had like a fountain drink there, it has sucked. It's terrible. It's like 90% water. It's like 90% water and like a little bit of syrup. Bye, Zach. Catch you around. Thanks for stopping by. Silent Hill vape pen? What does that mean? Oh, what a horrifying idea. Silent Hill vape pen. Smoking straight fog. Off the Silent Hill fog. Drinking Dr. Bob and smoking the Silent Hill vape pen. I can't think of anything more horrifying. That's the scariest thing ever. This is a good theme. I agree. Smoke so loud it hides the horrors. Yeah, he doesn't stand a chance. Oops. Rest in peace, Unknown Z. Hell yeah, we are, Doom Ryan. Although we will be ending soon. Nice. Never heard of it, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. One of the Saw dudes. Which one? Oh, Darren. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant by the original two from the original first one. That's cool. I keep forgetting I'm the CEO. Honest mistake. Yeah, the usual 2 hours or so. All right. That's it for tonight, fellas. No shinies? Nope. All right. Thanks for hanging, everybody. big payout for no one on this prediction. Choose outcome. No. Who else is streaming today? See you tomorrow? No, probably not tomorrow. All right. But looks like Pale is just starting hunting in Crystal, which is pretty cool. So we'll go see Pale, and I'll catch you guys hopefully soon. Bye. Have a nice